Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda, welcome back, dear viewers. Now, yes, seeing a lot of you who have been commenting and a lot of people who have been sharing this with us. Sorry for the technical glitch. Hope all of you are able to see us and hear us. Actually, just wanted to share with all of you that yes, this Adi Kailasa ship is open for all of you. How many of you here are actually, if you all can start posting your names and which country you are from, how was this COVID situation around your place? How was it? How is it like a lot of deaths are happening, or how exactly is this whole thing in your place? Do share this with us. You can just leave it in the comment section. You can post it as comments under this YouTube video. What Swamiji is doing is something phenomenal than like anyone can comprehend of. You all the people that are watching us right now, look at your own workplace or your own decisions that you're making in life or your own countries. How many of them have started curbing down their services? How many of them have already started thinking of withdrawing as much as possible and like closing their doors? They might be charitable, but not completely opening to help people. You will just look at your own places. You would be understanding what we're sharing. Did you know more than 40 million people in India are homeless? Homeless. People don't have a place to stay. And this is in India. And so many countries have shut their doors to India. But despite that being the place where persecution had happened, despite that whole country persecuting the avatar, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, still, out of his utmost compassion, just to save humanity, he has opened his own homes, his very own homes, just to save humanity. How do all of you feel regarding this? You all can actually interact with us in the YouTube live chat. I'm seeing a lot of you, Manjari Shukla, Rangarajan Rajanaya, Ma Nitya Maha Agraganyananda, and Kumaran, Krishna Mudaliar, Bhuma Devi, Pratik Shivach, Angela McCurry,
Joseph Price, and Shivayuda, and Lina Forbin, Sumi Murali, all of you, just imagine at this point in time, all of, as we all saw in the news, not just that countries are shutting down and people are, everybody's insecure, unsure of what is lying ahead in the future for them. And hence, everybody out of that insecurity is first wanting to protect their lives and not wanting to take that risk. And people are all wanting to shut down any kind of services that they can offer or any of these sort. People are closing their businesses, all vacation centers are closing, and countries are blocking flights, closing borders to another countries. So many such things are happening at this point in time. When Swamiji has opened the doors of Kailasa to provide protective, preventive care facilities, even when government had announced, government officials have announced, telling that it has to be, home quarantine, etc. There was Swamiji who told the truth to the world that it's impractical to have home quarantine. How are you going to quarantine when you're going to be interacting with people who have COVID?
Actually, that is the exact reason why, instead of home quarantine, now 18 districts in India have started quarantine centers.
Absolutely. Just as you all saw, just 18 districts in Maharashtra alone have shut, they have all opened down quarantine centers and they've all stopped home quarantine. And also,
but it's extremely late. The decision came up only on 25th of May 2021. But the decision is too late. So many lives are already lost, still continuing to be lost. But Swamiji had opened up this, had announced about this, prepared for this. So many, for accommodating so many people, at least 3 years before. Swamiji started in 2019. Swamiji started telling about, actually from 2016, Swamiji is emphasizing again and again to save water, to do our own organic farming. And Swamiji was continuously telling that we have to do vertical gardening. And the degree to which that actually mattered for current day humanity, it is astounding to remember that now, because I'm seeing how this is exactly what is the only solution. Understand, Swamiji is the only hope for humanity. Actually, all of you can tweet with this hashtag, only hope for humanity. All of you can tweet how you are feeling about this, telling how Swamiji is the only hope for humanity. I request the NTV operator to kindly project this hashtag. Hashtag only hope for humanity. I repeat, hashtag only hope for humanity. Use this hashtag and tweet how you are feeling about what Swamiji is sharing, what Swamiji is showering upon us is the only savior. Actually, all of you need to know. So in 2016, Swamiji is emphasizing so much on, restarting to do our own gardening and our own farming. In 2019, Swamiji started preparing everyone, telling every Adinam in India to start cultivating large lands, telling we are going to be doing Annadan in a huge mass level, much more than all of you can imagine. People didn't understand. But just because Swamiji said, many of the governments started it. In 2020, when the pandemic was still considered as an epidemic by the WHO, and that's how everyone knew it, there is something happening in China, and that's all people knew about it. At that time, Swamiji had a meeting with all the Kailasians and said that this is not a small epidemic, like how the media is trying to portray. The deaths are much, much more. The way it's going to happen, people are going to die on road. People are just going to be dropping dead on the road. And all of us are going to be seeing all those happening. So it is Kailasa's spiritual responsibility to be a hope, be the savior for humanity at this time, to take responsibility for humanity at that time. This was an early start of just the epidemic. It was not even considered as a pandemic at that time. Swamiji said, just all of us need to start stocking a lot of grains, start cultivating a lot of vegetables, lot of food items, build huge infrastructure ready to be able to accommodate huge people. None understood because at that time the Adinams were still closed to public. Nobody had access to it.
And not just that, people were, it was not even the whole pressure of the pandemic or the whole the gory future that was laying ahead was not even smelt by any of us. It was, yes, there was a pandemic, but not to this
Actually,
degree.
it was not even, if you remember, it was just in the early time where I think it's in the month of Jan, Feb, where it was still considered as an epidemic. I remember this so clearly because that morning I was reading a news article and it was talking about the virus and like people started warning about it, and that's when like very few cases were identified and people were identified with such cases in the US and India and very less number of countries, and it was still considered as an epidemic, but it was considered as an epidemic and WHO started warning about it. So I was just looking at that article, and in very short span of time, I heard that Swamiji had conducted an Adinavasis meeting, and the Adinavasis were sharing that this is what Swamiji had shared. Nobody could cognize what Swamiji was telling because, see, when you're looking around and everything seems to be fine, but Swamiji knows the future. That's why he was warning in the early of 2020 itself that people are going to be dying on road, people are going to be hungry, and we need to be providing them food. And Swamiji also said that it's even water would be not safe, it's going to be contaminated. So we need to be providing all of this completely free of cost as a service to humanity. First, something that is unfathomable for us. Second, why is Swamiji doing all this so much to a country that persecuted him? Yet his divine compassion, something that you can't even comprehend, that you can't even understand. So Swamiji said, so at that time, then Swamiji started like telling everyone to stock everything. And as you all know, the first wave of pandemic was over and people thought everything's back to normal. Things started returning back to normal. Travel opened up. Yet, Swamiji came back again to the satsangs. Swamiji said, no, pandemic is not over as you think. The spiritual pralaya is over, but this is a man-made bio-war. So nobody understood. Because what was happening as what we were seeing was something different. In just a matter of days, suddenly, the deaths peaked up. Horrendous news started pouring in from different directions. Again, it was exactly like what Swamiji warned us. Then Swamiji opened up his own homes with the multi-layered quarantine facility, something that even if you have billions, trillions, home quarantine will not work out. And it was only the multi-layered quarantine with its specific procedure, only that would work out. And it was really amazing when Swamiji actually opened up the doors of Kailasa. And today we have thousands of people from across India just pouring into the Adinams just to stay alive.
Actually, we have Manjari Shukla who's commenting, Swamiji is a true miracle for humanity. We have Kapileshwar Mishra Ayya who's saying good morning and how to meet Swamiji, Nithyananda Maya. And every day, digitally, Swamiji is making himself available. You can definitely come morning Indian Standard Time, evening at both times we have darshans happening. So morning it will be 2 a.m. Indian Standard Time program starting and 6 a.m. approximately darshan will happen. And then in the evening we'll have 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time, the program starting, and approx around 8 p.m. we'll have the darshan. So to all those who want to know how you can meet Swamiji, Swamiji is available every day, making himself available for humanity through so many events, programs, and being here digitally available for all of us as well. So you all can stay tuned to the same platform, Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel, Kailasa's Nithyananda TV, and Kailasa's Hinduism Now, and Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, Facebook. Facebook, it's SPHJGM, HDH Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. So in so many platforms, Swamiji is available, and yes, you can meet Swamiji digitally every day wherever you are, just a few clicks away. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so that you get enlightenment as a notification on your phone at the time that you need it at the most. Swamiji will come to you just as a notification on your phone.
So thank you so much for joining us today. And today, with this, we have come to the conclusion of this segment. And before we enter into the power manifestation session, we would love to hear from all of you, all the viewers. Go ahead, comment here on the YouTube chat, live chat. How are you feeling about Swamiji being the only hope for humanity? How are you experiencing it? How are you seeing, what is the COVID situation in your place? Do share with us. Because your sharing actually is going to be changing someone's life. You might never know. You might be sharing something and we might be having some random person, someone who just suddenly stumbled upon this video, who is just pausing and listening to it for a few seconds, and they might have that connection. The being might be waiting to have that connection with Swamiji. They might just be looking at this out of curiosity. But when you share your experience, that connection will just get clicked and they will get connected to Swamiji and save themselves. Because it's very critical that right now, especially people from India, need to get quarantined in the multi-layered quarantine. Only then they can be alive. Only then they can stay alive. So you all can go ahead and just leave your comment in the YouTube live chat. How do you feel about this compassion that the avatar is just showering? And பாண்டியன் ஐயா, நீங்க தமிழ்ல பேச சொல்லி சொல்றீங்க. கண்டிப்பா ஐயா, தினமுமே நமக்கு வந்து காலையிலயும் மாலையிலயும் நமக்கு சக்தி ஆகாஷி ட்ரேடிங் இருக்கு. நீங்க அது வந்து தமிழ்ல தான் இருக்கும். நீங்க கண்டிப்பா டியூன் இன் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். So we request everyone to go ahead and post your how do you feel about it. It might be just a few words that you would be describing it in, but understand your experience has a power, and that power is really needed right now because it can save lives. Do not underestimate it. The power of your words, the power of your sharing is going to actually be saving somebody's life. Somebody who just stumbled upon this video might just stumble upon your comment and see that and decide to save themselves. And all the people who are watching, if you're from India or any other South Asian countries, you can come and join us. You can come and join us just to save yourself. Come and quarantine yourself in our Kailasas. Do sign up at kailasa.org/Kailasa care. Rangarajan Rajanaya sharing Ma Nithyanandam. Swamiji is best in all.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can actually share. Even in more details, you can actually elaborate.
Actually, you all can even share. How does it make you feel? Like, see, one is Swamiji cosmically being available, even physically, even when opening the quarantine. It's not just the compassion, it is just one aspect of it. But just to save the humanity, the amount of steps that Swamiji has taken, be it providing all medical services, then free education, free home care, health care, and organic food, and so many things, right? How does it make you all feel when you see an avatar who is not just giving the conscious solution, the super conscious breakthrough, but even in the most basic level, attending to our every nuances and nitty-gritties in our life, attending to every daily routine that we have, or be it what are the healthcare measures we can take. In every level, Swamiji is extending himself, taking huge steps, making himself available for the humanity, just to protect humanity.
Actually, Kapileshwar Mishra, you have posted how to meet him in his ashram. Please write to me in your email ID. Go ahead and email to us at contact@kailasa.org, and we will let you know how you can get connected to Swamiji. Go ahead and you can put. Prabjot Gill has posted, I'm in Canada. Around me it looks safe. Some people think that it's not real virus. A lot of confusion, but I trust Divine Guru Nithyananda. He will keep us safe. Prabjot Gill, thank you so much, Mom. Thank you for that comment. And glad to know that it's safe. But just wanted to let you know also, just Swamiji has warned all of us to stay safe, stay alive. Staying alive is the only purpose for us, and you can ensure that. Rangaraj and Rajane has posted, Swamiji is doing everything possible to save humanity and give them the superconscious breakthrough. Gratitude, Swamiji. Absolutely, Ayya. Thank you so much for sharing all these with us. And you all the viewers also can go on sharing. Now with this, we have come to the conclusion of the segment, and we are going to move to the next segment after a short break.
And today we will not be, as today, we'll all be proceeding with the station session. And this brings us all to the conclusion of the Parashakti Akashic reading. And we will keep, all of you can stay tuned at Kailasa's SPH JGM HDH Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. And we will be announcing any other further event there as well. And every day, sharp at 2 a.m. Indian Standard Time in the morning and 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time in the evening, we have these Parashakti Akashic readings available. So please do tune in at 2 a.m. Indian Standard Time and 4:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time for you to be here and witness these extraordinary darshan. So we thank everybody who are here. Let us now get ready, prepare ourselves to enter into the power manifestation session. Thank you.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. Being of Paramashiva. whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every free of cost.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifest the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, They manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I've been eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service, helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, we can support you, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you, and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Under the guidance of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukhanam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gaganasadushnam Tattamasyadilakshmyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Let's go through the disclaimers. Security measures. No photography, video, audio recording. Important cautions. Please be aware of the important cautions.